We're live. Oh wow, this is so exciting. This is super exciting, guys. I've been willing to do this for such a long time. Like I'm all about helping people and getting to connect with people. And the best way for me to do that is showing up live. There's no other way to do that better than a live, being here face to face with you. And I'm Vinny, by the way. I am Mr. Langs, aka Vinny Langs, aka Vinicius Langs. I own a digital marketing company. We do content creation. Like we take your masterpiece, your big piece of content, and we repurpose that into different formats on each social media platform that makes sense for your business. And we also run paid media campaigns for you. So we manage your campaigns as well as we teach you how to do that on our consulting package. And now we are doing this live now here so that I can create these videos, delivering value, doing things practical with you, showing you how to do, going step by step on creating your successful paid media campaigns. That's the purpose of this live. This live here, I'm going to talk about what is paid media and the 4 steps that need to happen in order for you to run successful paid media campaigns. Okay, and this is part of the membership that I'm going to be launching here soon. We're going to be here live every Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. EST, so East Coast time. I'm going to be here showing up live, delivering practical, valuable content for you and teaching you how to do things step by step. Why am I doing that? Because there's so many pieces of information on the internet that is just so hard to know what to trust. I find this piece here and I find this other piece here, but nothing like teaches you step by step in a smart way, in an efficient way. And then I'm doing this for that. I want to show you, I want to teach you how to do that, how to set up your account, how to create your ad campaigns, how to optimize them, how to know if they are working for you. And I'm going to be teaching you that on my membership, which is called Mr. Lang's Paid Media Academy. That's super exciting, guys. I'm so excited to do that. I'm a little bit nervous, yet I am super excited because I've been wanting to do that for such a long time. So let's do it. Let's just do it. So today we're going to talk about what is paid media, how it works. This is the foundation. This is very theoretical. But please, if you're watching this on the membership, I beg you, don't skip this class. This class is the foundation. It's going to teach you something very valuable, which is what needs to happen for it to work. What are the 4 key steps that you need to have in mind for it to work? What's the key process? This is the key process of paid media management, which I want you to manage your own account. I want you to manage your own ads. And I'm going to show you what you need to do. So let's first touch a little bit on the theory of it. What is it? How it works? Okay. And then the next lessons, I'm going to talk about the keywords, the phrases, the metrics, the vocab that you need to know to understand paid media. To know like, oh, when someone's talking, wow, I know what they're talking about because Vinny taught me that. Vinny taught me that. Yeah, I know what it is about. So let's get to it. So as I said, this is very practical. We're going to jump into a little bit of theory, but this theory is essential for you to DIY your ads. You cannot skip that. We cannot skip that. So this is for you if you have any interest on running your ads, on amplifying your income, amplifying your message, reaching more people, making more money, and the final goal is to make you ROI. Okay, that's what I promise here that you're gonna get if you stick with me, if you study with me, if you go step by step with me, implementing what I'm gonna say here, you're gonna get ROI because it's just a matter of numbers, and ads are numbers. You're going to get your offer a lot in front of a lot of people in a professional way, and that's impossible. It is impossible if your offer is validated to get ROI. I'm telling you, if your offer is validated, if you know if your offer works, if you know if people are interested, you've got sales organically, you can get sales with ads. That's just it. I'm not saying, oh, Vinny, you're promising, over-promising. No, I'm not over-promising. I've done that. I know how it works, and I know how I'm going to show you how to do that for yourself. Okay? So let's do this. Okay, so what is paid media? Yeah, the name is very simple. Paid media. It's actually paying, putting money on it, spending money to show your ads to people, right? To show your ads to people. So imagine this example. You have a very busy street and there are cars moving up and down, up and down. And then someone decided, a business on that street decides to put a billboard there. They decide to put a billboard there. I want to share with you my screen so it gets a little bit more engaging. I'm glad I remember that. So there you go. You can see my screen there. I'm going to be taking notes here, so this is a little bit more visual for you. Okay? This is the format that I want to really implement because I love this format. You can still see me, but you can see my notes. And in the membership, you're going to have these notes for you to have access and study later on. Okay? So what is paid media? Am I typing? So it's really spending money to show your ads to a certain group of people. The name is pretty straightforward. Paid media, you pay to put media in front of people. Okay, so imagine this street. We have this very busy street, a business there in the local mall decides to put a billboard there saying, hey, buy this phone. I don't have my phone here. My phone is recording here. Buy this phone. We are here at this address. Awesome. We are telling them, we are directing people to a location. Okay, so showing your product to take people to a location. But what do we need to have in order? What are the things that we need to have to use paid media so that we can take people to this location on this busy street? Okay, we need people. We need people seeing your ad and taking their eyes on it, having their attention on it, right? And this attention goes on the platform. We need a platform for them to see and spend time seeing it and spending their attention on it, right? And it's all about time and attention. Time and attention. And of course, on this platform, we need your ad to show up, you know, the creative piece. So you have someone that, buy this phone. This is amazing. Buy this phone. So we need a creative piece, an ad. That's called creative piece. And of course, the goal is to take people to a destination to buy your product. Without any of these, this chain of events that need to happen, they are broken. You know, you cannot run a successful paid media campaign on any platform, not even on a billboard. Because if your campaign is all about brand awareness, okay, you can just say McDonald's has a lot of campaigns just about brand awareness, but you're not McDonald's. You're here to make sales. You know, you're here to make sales. So consider this: you need to get conversions, and conversions, you need to have that. All right, awesome. What's paid media? Putting money to show a piece of ad, a creative piece to someone to perform an action. Great, great. So what is paid media management? Because there's a slight difference between the two. One is showing a piece of creative to someone, and the paid media management, it's when you pay to show your ads to certain people, to take them from one place to another on the internet with strategy and intention. Strategy is the key word here. Strategy. You know, so you might ask me, oh, Vinny, I'm hitting the promote button here on Instagram, Is that paid media? Yes, it's paid media. You're paying to show your thing to someone. You can direct them to your website. You can direct them to your Instagram profile. Yes, that's paid media, but that's not paid media management. Management is when you take strategy. Write it down. Management strategy is strategy. I don't want to just use paid media. I want to manage my paid media with strategy and intention. Okay? Strategy is the key word on paid media management. So what needs to happen is a little bit different. It's a little bit different because when you use with strategy, in order to implement strategy, you need these 4 key things that I was telling you about. The 4 key things you need to succeed with your paid media campaigns. Because you're going to manage them with like a pro and use strategy to achieve the results that you want, that you have for the goals that you have for your business. Okay, so let's do this. Let me scroll down here on my notes. Yep. So yeah, look at the difference here. You have people, platform, attention, creative piece, destination, and product. So what do you need on paid media management? What do you need to paid media? Let me just make my notes to make a little bit more sense here. I just make it more sense, and this is going to be available for you. So I want it to be good. I wanted to make it work for you. Check out the difference. The first line here is the same, right? People, platform. Here I added money. Of course, money needs to be here as well. But then there's strategy, and then there is the ads, and then there's destination, and of course you need a product. The product and destination here I'm not going to repeat. But then you need to generate, collect, analyze, and optimize. And we're going to dive deeper into each of these. So don't worry. I just want to show you the difference between paid media and paid media management. Okay? So look at this. It changes because there's this 4 key steps here. Generate, collect, analyze, and optimize. And that's the difference between just pressing the promote button or just running some random campaigns and not knowing what's going on and not knowing how you can improve that, not knowing the important metrics that you need to be aware of, and if they're being good, if they're not, what do you need to do? How do we analyze those data? And this is what we're going to cover on this membership. We're going to cover these 4 steps throughout the whole membership. Throughout the whole membership, we're going to go through these 4 things because this is what's about. Managing paid media is about these 4 things. Generate data. You need to put money on it, spend money on the platforms, save to Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Pinterest, you name it, TikTok ads, all paid media platforms. You need to put money. Say, hey, show this piece, this creative piece to this group of people, and then you get a lot of data from it. Then you collect this data. When you collect this data, you need to know what are the important metrics that you need to be watching. What are what they are telling you, right? What are okay, if this one isn't good, why do I need to optimize in my funnel? The metrics tell you a lot. They tell you exactly where your funnel is leaking, where people are bouncing off. And then you know, oh, people are bouncing off here. I got to optimize this part here. The metrics are always telling you a story. And I'm going to teach you how to read this story, to learn, to interpret this, to get what they're telling you, like in the nuances, right? Because if you just see numbers, you don't know what's happening. But if you know the language, you're going to know what's going on behind the scenes, right? So this is what's going to be about, and I'm super excited. So let's keep going. So you see here that it always starts with people. Always starts with people. People are the key of it, because we want to get people to a destination. Ads don't make sales. Paid media does not make sales. It generates traffic. Our job as a paid media manager is to generate traffic. It's to take people from one destination to another destination. What's gonna generate sales is your product, your sales page, your offer, right? We are the middleman here. The middleman. That's why I told you before that if your offer is validated, well, if your offer is validated, then you know, if I get my offer in front of the right people, we're gonna get more sales. But if you haven't validated your offer, if you're not getting sales organically, if you haven't sold to any friend, when you post organically about it, there's no interest, you don't have like any traffic on your page, you haven't tested it. And if you just jump straight into like working with an agency, well, you're gonna be still testing. You might get results. I'm not saying that, oh, don't spend money with an agency. I'm telling you that that's gonna take a lot more testing and figuring out than if you have your offer validated. So if you don't have your offer validated, this membership is for you. You don't want to, the money you're gonna be paying to an agency, even like my company, to validate your offer yourself. That's my advice. Validate your offer yourself. Take this membership, watch me live every week on Tuesday, or take the membership, join the membership, watch the lives, because watching the lives, the replays, you're going to be able to pause, do it, perform the actions as I do, So that's why this membership is amazing, because you get to really take your time doing things on your own. Pausing, that this is going to be very trustworthy, and this is going to be up to date too. I could have done a course. With paid media, things are always changing, always evolving, and that's why I chose this membership format, because they are continuously changing. I'm not going to create a course and then have to redo the whole thing. But if I'm doing this membership and I'm doing this live every week, I can go through and redo a live, explain things, how things change. Like just recently, the campaign goals changed on Facebook, completely changed. If I had a course, I would have to redo the whole course. But now, with this membership, I can go through and explain things again and better. Just keep improving and improving and improving. Okay, so let's go back. Sorry for the little detour here. Let me just take some water and we can go back. Yeah, so it's about people and taking to a destination. We always have the people element in mind. What are people consuming? Where are people? What platforms are your clients using? Here on the membership, we're going to talk a lot about Google ads, Facebook ads, and LinkedIn ads for now. In the future, probably, we're going to talk more into TikTok ads. That's just the beauty of it. That's why I'm fascinated about it. And if you ask me, Vinny, will ads end one day? My answer is no, they won't. Sincerely, they won't. Because the platform may change, but the logic, the strategy, what I'm going to be teaching you here, how the ads work in the back end, the strategy part, which is the key word here of this lesson, the strategy, it won't change. It won't, because you can hit organic, you can hit cold, warm, hot audiences, and how you do that on your ads funnel. This is what I'm going to be talking about, and this is going to be so fun, guys. I'm just so excited for it. I'm super excited. So it's people, destination, people element. What's making people stop the scroll? That might change, because sometimes people change. Like the social media is like a circle. It changes, like the way things happen, and what's working might change. But ads will work forever, because it's It's been run for a long ass time. You know, like since we were on the caves, like we were showing off what we have and trying to negotiate. And yeah, seriously, it's never gonna end. This is what you're learning here. It's super valuable, super awesome, and this is gonna bring you a lot of results for a tenth of what I charge normally to manage your ads for yourself. So you're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be teaching you, and it's gonna be amazing. Amazing. Let me see what we have here now. So that's it for today. No, it's not it for today. So the generate, let's go back to the things here. Yeah, to the generation part here. Generation of data. We turn money into data. This is key. There's no other way. You got to put money into it. You got to put data platforms to show your things so you get data to analyze, optimize, boom, make sales, make money, bring your ROI. So generation, you put money into it. Collect. Data is the key. You need to know the important metrics for your business. This is what I'm going to be talking, of course, in the next few lives. And so stay tuned and optimize. This is when the thing gets professional here. So it's what do I need to change in my campaigns at a predetermined frequency to improve results. This is key here. This scares a lot of people because when you get your campaign live, it can get on your nerves. Yeah, it can. You know, you're like, oh, am I wasting money? What do I need to change? What do I need to change? And sometimes it even happened with me in the beginning. It did. Because yes, I'm spending money. What can I do? What can I do to get better results? But hey, chill out, chillax, take a chill pill. Just let it work, let it run. So we set specific times. Oh, I'm gonna be reviewing this campaign every week, depending on like how long it's running, if it's a launch, if it's an evergreen, if it's an ongoing. We have specific frequencies that we optimize our campaigns. If not, we go crazy and we don't let the campaign run long enough. So we don't know. We need enough data to be generated. We need to like have reach a certain number of people. We need to have data to do the optimizations. If not, we are just blindly changing without, and then we fuck up the strategy and we fuck up our results. And we do a lot of optimizations that were not necessary, and we just screwed our work. So this is where optimize at a predetermined frequency. That's when things get pro. Okay, and it's gonna get a lot easier because you won't get in your nerves for sure. And then optimize. Oh, and I missed here. Analyze. Here is where understand the important metrics. Yeah, I went from collect to optimize, but there's analyze in the middle because you need to understand. once we collect the data, where is it at? Is it a spreadsheet, or is it on the ads manager? How do we set up the columns there so we know what's happening? I'm going to be showing you that too, because that's very, very important to makes things a lot easier. And it changes from business to business, from campaign to campaign. I'm going to be showing you that in the next lesson, so stay tuned. And optimize, yeah, at a predetermined frequency. And those are the 4 things. The 4 things here that are on the title. Let me get it here. 4 steps that need to happen for you to succeed with your paid media campaigns. You need to generate data. Info. You need to generate data. You need to collect this data, analyze this data, and of course, optimize our campaigns so that we reach the goals that we have for our business. That was it for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. For me, it was awesome. It was very awesome, you know. I was nervous, but I don't remember who said that. But that we sometimes get like our feelings mixed with excitement and fear. And I was I was excited before, and then like when I sat down to do it, some fear kicked in. I can tell, but I was super happy, and I'm super happy that I delivered this content to you. And in the next lesson, so next Tuesday at 2:30 EST, 2:30 p.m. of course EST, we're going to be talking about the vocab and the metrics. Vocab, paid media vocab, and like all platforms use the same, and that's going to change the way you can talk about it, or the way you see your results. What are they telling you? Okay, so see you on the next lesson. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.